do a pretty short stream today, and then tomorrow probably a pretty short stream, depending on what happens. Because I don't think actually no, I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. Never mind. What's up, short weekly? What's up, Ooga Booga? I'm doing pretty good. Box. What's up, Effie? Rex. How many blocks do I mine per stream? It's hard to say right now, but I would say on a normal stream when I'm just mining, like layer by layer, when I get to that point after layer 64 or whatever, I mine roughly, each layer is on 43,000 blocks. I would say around 42,000 if you count the air blocks, but from the caves. And I can usually mine around two layers, which is around 80,000. So I could, for the most part, I usually mine around 80,000 per stream, which that's only for counting if I do a 4-hour stream, because each layer takes roughly 2 hours. What's up, Ampwave? I'm doing pretty good. I haven't had too... Wow, I talk about not paying attention, Jesus Christ, man. I need to reset the end anyway. What's up, Rafi? Okay, I only used a little bit of my pickaxe, so it wasn't like... I mean, think about it. I only used like not even half a pickaxe. Do a little bit of water. Not forgetting this time. Shayland. What's up, Ethan? but mine blocks. I actually don't have that much cobblestone because I don't keep much of it, so I really don't have much. I have a little bit, but I don't have much. I think at some point I will keep some eventually. Or at least stone. Because I use Silk Touch. What's up, Nathan? I'm doing pretty good. Just 30 more layers of this mountain to get rid of it. This mountain's at least over 100,000 blocks. I'm being pretty generous here when I say that. Which is kind of insane to think about. The reason I have pickaxe in slot 2 is because for some reason I can switch really easily between pickaxe and shovel like this. I don't know why. I can't do it the opposite for some reason. I've even tried doing it the opposite. I think I just for some reason naturally can switch from left to right or right to left, pickaxe to shovel instead of the opposite for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh god, I just realized coal. Let's do one more layer because it's so common. I don't know, I can just switch between it very quickly. With that way instead of the other way. Oh, that's coarse dirt. I don't know why. It's hard to see it from here. I'm not very close to my TV. I swear to God, God. This is killing me. Oh God, I really need to start paying attention more. My God, dude. I've wasted 30 minutes. I mean, 30 minutes isn't that much time, but still. There's no external, I don't have any external feedback to give me, I mean, I technically have the pickaxe itself, but it's way too slow to even be considered external feedback, let's be honest. I'm gonna focus a little bit more. And redevelop the habit of checking my pickaxe more than often. Seriously. Honestly, I'm not too sure I even had much of a habit for checking pickaxes to begin with anyway, so I would just say developing a habit for checking pickaxes is better. Or at least look at the pickaxe more often. Pretty much I'm automating my my fingers moving, but I'm not putting more effort into looking at the pickaxe. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna take too long to catch up. I think I was on layer, what's 94 or something like that? I think I used this entire pickaxe. And then I think this is the pickaxe that I broke. If I remember correctly. Right, you lost that. I think our bad memory is kind of our fault, at least. Well, at least it's not our fault, but at least we need to put in the effort to figure out ways to remember it differently. I think we're just assuming that we have a bad memory just makes us put in less effort to actually figure out how to remember things on our own. Kind of a big problem. Like memorizing routes, for example, or where places are, or something like that. I don't think we have to I think the best thing we could do in that case, instead of just trying to remember it from when we last go there or whatever, is just remember the roads that you have to take. So like turn left here, turn right here, turn on this road, like memorize a route. Just memorize the route itself, not really the remembering where it is or anything like that. No reference points. Actually, you can use a reference point, but I would recommend just using roads. That's what I'm gonna do. Like recently, I know where to go to a certain place, even though I had no clue how to go to it the first time, even though I've been there before. But after memorizing the route, I kind of have a good idea of what to do. I'm gonna save it before something bad happens again. Because I think we need this weird internal clock with how long we should be doing certain things. Sometimes we focus too much on one thing, and that's where the bad habits come from. But if we focus on a habit of switching between different things, switching your attention towards the different things, and making a habit, we can actually simulate multitasking, or at least somewhat multitask, depending on what we're doing. Obviously, it's very specific on what we're doing, but we don't have the natural capabilities, but I think if we put in the effort, we can do it. For sure. I've kind of known how bad I was in directions, especially since I was like 11 when I was when I get lost in Minecraft caves. Yeah. The only way we can get good at directions if we have to take a mental image. We actually have to put in the effort to actually take a mental image of where we are or where we are going or where we were at. If that makes sense. That's what we gotta do. Mental image. No, use the physical environment. Do not try to memorize it yourself. Use the physical environment itself. That will guide you. It may take a lot of effort to do, but that's how you do it. You basically make your own type of reference points. I know where I am based on whatever this is. It's like logic. You have to just use logic. It's like I know where I am based on this physical feature or whatever. That's how we deal with bad memory. We have to literally just use logic and the physical environment. What's up, Dalton? To be fair, it's kind of our fault that we have a bad, or it's not our fault that we have bad memory, it's our fault that we keep forgetting things because we're not actually putting in the effort to actually try to remember what the heck we're doing. We're being really lazy about it, I guess you could say. It's like, I know we don't go this direction because I remember this specific thing being here. It's short-term memory. As long as something doesn't change in the moment, then it's fine. Then we'll remember it at least short-term until we find our whatever destination is or whatever. I think go study a map, honestly. We can find our way through things. We just need the input to go through with it. Because we don't have the input, like the input for finding our way through something, we're basically going to fail. There's pretty much almost no way around it, honestly. If we put in the effort to actually memorize or remember a route or actually, you know, yeah, stuff like that. And not go FI critic and just say, oh, I don't care, but, or why should I care, or why would I want to care, or whatever. Because it could actually be useful. Thank you, Dalton. Well, you've been here for a while, haven't you? Because I know a lot of people usually came around the 17 million mark. I think by the time I blew up, back in I think March, I had 20 million. I think it was just a little bit less than 20 million. I mean, just do it in your head. Just say left, this way, right, this way, left, this way, left. You literally just keep doing it in your head over and over and over again. Just keep practicing it. Come on, dude. Even I can do it. Just think for like a second and practice it. Don't jump. Practice. Don't jump. Because that's where your performance anxiety kicks in. If you start jumping to things, that's when your performance anxiety kicks in. That's when just stop jumping to conclusions about certain things or whatever. Just practice left, right, left, right, left, right, whatever. I don't know. Something like that. Just do not jump. Trust me, I've done it so many times. It's horrible. But it's like you're overcompensating for, even though you're not even that good at whatever you're doing, and you make a ton of mistakes even though you're gonna fail anyway. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna overperform in this certain area, I'm gonna go quick and stuff like this. And it's like, I'm gonna just jump. You're, la la la. It's like false starting in a skill, basically. Oh yeah, that it had 75,000. I thought it had like 60,000. I guess it kept growing. I don't know. Yeah, you get the idea though. You can also think of left, right as we, like west and east, but another way you can also think about it is we, west, W is left, and then east is right. Kind of weird. But yeah, you can think of it that way too. I think I have a pretty good chance of blowing up. At least up until the end of the project. I'm gonna be mining the Nether in the end, and then after that, I have no idea. Can't wait to see what happens when I try to stream while I'm blowing up. When I'm doing the Nether. Which, I think I'm gonna take a month break. Like, maybe not a month break, but maybe like a week break. Let the channel kinda take its course until I do the Nether. If that makes sense. I know it's probably gonna continue to grow and grow, but still. What's up, Bedrock Warrior? How I'll do with the lava. I'm gonna be mining a 2-block gap between the lava and the block, so I'm basically gonna be making a flat area with all the lava. And then when we get rid of it, that's how I'm gonna get rid of it, is using sand. Or I'm gonna get rid of it using sand, and I'm making a flat platform so I can walk on. So I don't have to deal with all of the weird terrain and stuff like that. It's still gonna take a while to get rid of it. I don't think it's gonna take as long as people may think. It's still gonna take a while though. I don't know why people suggest using lava buckets, or buckets in general. Talk about being extremely inefficient, my god. You're better off just placing sand, because one sand block is one lava block. Or one lava bucket. Yeah, one sand and one lava bucket. And then after that, I think I'm gonna just go from top bottom, like the nether. I may chunk the nether, like in quarters, so like do 1 quarter, 1 quarter, 1 quarter, or something like that. I'm not gonna have to really deal with gas. I'm gonna be putting in peaceful, because I'm not dealing with gas while I'm trying to. I mean, there's probably a good way to do it, even without peaceful, but I'm not dealing with that. And I have literally zero reason to deal with that, or not deal with that. I know I could do it, but I'm not gonna do it, so. Yeah, I'm not gonna just get gassed off of a, or fireballed from a gas when I'm placing these blocks. This project's already gonna be painful enough, me falling into lava in the first place, so trust me, I'm probably gonna fall into a lot of lava, so this project's already gonna be challenging as it is. Especially when you consider the distance. I mean, if you have nothing else, then yeah, I mean, lava buckets are really your only bet, but when you have over 300,000 sand or whatever, I don't see the point in using it. And by the end of this project, I'm probably have over 500,000 sand. This is a lot of sand, this section. What's up, Kenzo? I mean, I'm not really trying to compare to him, but I mean, yeah, I mean, that was actually kind of the main point of doing this project, was because of Sword King quitting, which I thought he was gonna quit, but he actually didn't quit when he took his 10-month break back in 2017, I think it was. And then he came back. I was like, alright. Like, well, I'm still going to continue this project even if he comes back. Because honestly, he's still going pretty slow. which I don't blame him. It's a pretty intense project, especially over long periods of time, and he's works quite a bit, kind of like I do now. And I put a lot of time in when I wasn't working. So there's that. I think he's like trying to wait till he's full time for the project, which is kind of insane. He's just waiting. He's doing a lot of waiting more than... I'm not too sure if he realizes how much time you can actually put into these projects, even if he goes... Because I know he has the time to do these projects, let's be honest here. He does have time to do these projects. It's just, he would have to sacrifice his other channel, or his, which is kind of what I'm doing, actually. I'm kind of sacrificing quite a bit for this project. I mean, I can't really do much else in Minecraft, or really do much else in YouTube, because of this project. Which, I don't mind it. If he, doesn't want to make that sacrifice, then he's gonna take forever, but if he's willing to sacrifice other things for this project, then he can do it. This is why I definitely don't recommend this project for, or any project of this sort to really almost anyone, unless it's something that's, unless it's something that nobody's done before. Which in that case, you could go for it. But I think this is probably the last historical project, I guess you could say, of this game that I can think of. Can't really think of any monstrous project you could do. I mean, the only exception to that would be probably mining a Java-sized world with... Okay, so I think it is technically possible if you had 50 to 100 people and you had you didn't use use quarry miners, world eaters or whatever they're called. Not world eaters. I think they're quarry miners. And they go off the screen. Basically, they mine for you, and use nether portal traveling to travel across the world. And you use what is it called? What? Oh, oops. Know what I did wrong. Did not mean to do that. I was to say, I was wondering when I wasn't picking any of them up. Maybe not TNT dupers. I don't know what they're called. I think SickRPG uses them. I remember seeing them on SickRPG. I think they're quarry miners. They're basically world eaters, but they go off screen. They could be TNT dupers. I'm not really too sure though. What's up, Ralphus? So from the recent ore thing I did, I mined over... It was at least 300,000 resources. At the minimum. Because it was over 200,000 coal. And then iron was 50,000. Diamond was a good 3,000 or so. Redstone was a lot. I don't know. It's a lot. Yeah, so if you use a combination of a nether portal glitch where you can like portal through the portal itself when you're on the nether, in with the combination of TNT dupers or world eaters or whatever they're called, I don't actually know what the name of them are. Don't know what they use. Combine that with that, and you have 50 to 100 people working on it almost constantly. I think it's actually possible, and you assigned each person to different coordinates and stuff like that. So if you can, one person quarter of the world, one person quarter of the world, which I know quarter of the world sounds ridiculous, but But yeah, I think it is theoretically possible to do it in a reasonable amount of time. Maybe. That's really, it's still stretching it a lot though. It still may not even be possible. I know I'm probably underestimating how big a Minecraft world actually is, but I got 139 diamonds. But that's accounting, that's just the ores. I think 312 or something like that. Diamonds. Or emeralds, I mean. It was a very tiny extreme hell biome. Very tiny extreme hell biome. Oh, one of the sections. Because do mind you, that was over... I think it was over 14 million blocks. No. I think it was like 12 million blocks worth of ores. I also thought about doing a project of reaching 1 million diamonds in a Minecraft world. That'd be pretty interesting. Not by myself, obviously. That'd be ridiculous. Okay, that's 93. I still need 29 more. $28 more? I think it's 28 more. Water. I think I'm just gonna drink water every pickaxe. I'll see what I can do to remember it. So every pickaxe I drink water. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I could do something like that. It's kind of hard to say though because actually I do have a video on that. Wait, no, sorry, not a video, a community post on my total ore count, or my total count of not total count, total resource count, I guess you could say, of everything. I think I'll wait till after the end of the project to do. I'll do at the end of the project because I think I'll have over 1 million resources at the end, so which is pretty sick to say that mining almost solo 1 million resources. Well, I didn't actually mine that much, but because of fortune, but having over 1 million resources in survival by myself would be pretty insane to say. Yeah, just do code red. Or both. You could do both, actually. Do code red plus code blue. One million resources. Dude, this entire channel could just be clickbait, and it wouldn't actually be clickbait. I mean, obviously, I don't want to go too extreme with the titles, but, because, to be fair, clickbaiting itself is kind of neutral. Because if you think about it, every video has to somewhat bait you into the video itself, so clickbaiting itself could be good or bad. All videos, at least in some case, try to bait you in, because you need some form of selling point. Your entire channel should be somewhat of a clickbaity in some case, but even though I kind of hate the word clickbaity because it sounds super negative. It's the only way I can really describe it. Yeah, exactly. It is advertisement. So clickbaiting itself can be good or bad depending on how you do it. You can exaggerate as long as you don't lie about it. That's when you really your channel may not even go downhill. People get away with it quite a bit with clickbaiting. Not everybody gets away with lying, with exaggerating too much. But it does happen. Oh yeah, his channel is very, it's just that his channel isn't even really clickbaity. It's kind of like this channel when it comes to very direct, titles. It's a very direct title. It's just that he hit a niche that nobody else really hit, and, he kind of went with it. And his editing's really good, video quality's really good, stuff like that. Like, you don't have to have clickbaity titles to, there's just so many factors with YouTube when it comes to stuff like this. That's why I'm telling people, well, I've told people quite a bit of times that YouTube isn't really, I mean, luck is only a small fraction. But that's for all business in general, so you can't just say that YouTube is just luck. Or it's luck based. It's not really based on luck. you can't say it's based on luck because there's different factors that play into depending on your videos. It's an algorithm for a reason. Algorithm, yes, can get a bit, can get a bit weird at first, or at some points, but, I mean, what do you think about those people that beat the algorithm? Just as an example. If it was luck-based, you couldn't beat luck. You wouldn't be able to beat it, because you can't really beat luck itself. You can only match luck, which is opportunity. I think it was like luck meets opportunity, or... No, it's... What was it again? Preparation. So I think luck meets preparation for opportunities. I don't remember what the quote was, but it's something of that sort. So it's like you really can't get lucky unless you prepare yourself for the opportunity to get lucky. You can't just post random tiny little videos that give, What's up, Dowsett? Your popularity really is definitely not based on luck. That takes a lot of work and grind and stuff like that. Basically, if you're saying popularity is luck, you're basically just devaluing all hard work in general that people's channels they go through. So that's pretty much what you're saying. Because some people take years and years to get to the popularity they're at. And they also have to be in a good niche. They have to have well-received videos. And it has to be in a growing field. So yeah, it's definitely not luck. Is it a tiny, tiny factor? Yes. Luck does play a really tiny factor, yes. But for the most part, it really is not. You're kind of just devaluing people's work into the channel. Because here's the thing, when you see all these big channels, where did they start from? You gotta look at what are they doing that some people aren't doing. Is it their editing? Is it the niche that they picked? When did they get into the niche? Because it's actually really important. What kind of niche is it? What's their selling point, I guess you could say. Look at what they're doing, and then just... You don't have to copy exactly what they're doing, just copy the principles, I guess you could say, of what they're doing. I mean, it's a game for a reason. You're beating the algorithm. It's literally YouTube's a game. It's a business. Business in itself is a game. And you're playing the algorithm. You're playing to win against the algorithm. I mean, like, Sword King thinks he's, or is trying to go full-time, even though he's only posting Tuber Simulator videos and only getting, like, 600, 700 views. 700 views from what I've seen at max recently. And expecting to go full-time and believing, or hoping to go full-time at some point, but... he won't, I'm pretty sure he'll never go actually full-time because of his audience and the, of where he's going and, the growth of his channel. I don't think it just won't happen unless he niches out into something else. Because the community he's in is too small. Even this community, the only way I'm going full time is if this channel gets ridiculous recognition from this project and I find something else to do within the community and stuff like that. There's still a lot of factors that play into if this channel even gets big enough. Even then, I really don't think so. I think it's way more difficult than people realize to even go full-time. I mean, sure, yes, you can get a ton of money if you go full time, especially if you hit a big community over years and years of work. But like this channel, I still don't think this channel is even gonna go full time, unless something miraculous happens. Better be a miracle. I mean, I would want to go full time on this channel, but the chances of it even happening in the first place are gonna be very slim. Very, very slim. But you never know with this channel. I mean, come on, think about it. With 2 years, I spent 2 years at under 48, at 48 subscribers, or building up to 48 subscribers. For 2 years, up until the 14 million video, I think. No, it's 17 million. 17 million video. And I blew up to 27,000 subscribers. I know I've been losing subs, probably because of people subscribing and then unsubscribing because they just wanted to show support, because I've done, people mentioned that before. But within March, late February, like I think it was February 26th, up until May of that year, I went from 48 subscribers to 26,000 or 27,000 subscribers, which is insane. Extreme growth. The thing is, the extreme growth won't last long, because usually the slower the growth, usually the more meaningful the growth. I mean, that's kind of proven true on this channel because of the amount of subscribers I've been losing. Which I don't really mind losing subscribers. I could care less about losing subscribers until this project's done. I'm not too sure what's gonna happen, because the main focus of this channel is for the project anyway, so it won't matter. So VB. Doing pretty good, VB. Sleepy cat. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Not too sure what that is, but there's probably some weird things my friends have done with this world, or not done with it, but built in this world that I don't even know about. You never really know. I think I'm gonna go remove that after the stream. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go see. guy. Want to finish by the end of this year, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm actually very certain it's not gonna happen. Started back around 3.5 years ago. Just over 3.5 years ago. Basically when I announced the project, that's when I started it. I mean, I technically did the project beforehand, but I don't really count that because I wasn't actually like invested into the project itself. Like I didn't actually consider it a project. Just kind of mining a section. And then I pretty much just say that the start of the project is the first video back in 2017, December 2017. That's what I consider the beginning of the project. Keep forgetting to do it when I this is where the extra effort needs to come in play with the pickaxes. Yeah, that post is ridiculous. That gave so much. That post is insane. I think that's where most people are leaving. It's either Instagram or iFunny. That's where most people are leaving. Reddit, I think, is generally pretty loyal for the most part. I'd be surprised if Reddit was the one that was leaving quite a bit, but I think it's mainly iFunny and Instagram. To be fair, those those posts weren't Minecraft specific, so I mean, to be fair, I think a lot of the posts, I think there were only like 2 centered mainly around Minecraft. I think somebody did post me on TikTok. I think the only place I haven't been on is Twitter, and actually I technically have been on Facebook, but it was a very small post. Just a warning, if you do post something, just post it as a meme. Do not post as advertisement. I mean, it's technically an advertisement, but post it like a meme. Memeify it, I guess. That's actually how most of my subscribers came from. If you do post something, or suggest somebody else to post, I don't know, or something like that. I mean, I guess you could technically advertise if it's a bigger person, because I mean, it's more acceptable for some reason. But yeah, just some tips, because I've seen a couple people try to post just regular, here's the channel link, this person's doing this, and then it just gets taken down. But that was just on Reddit, though. I mean, to be fair, that's Reddit. I mean, let's be honest here, Reddit moderating, it's kind of weird. Save it for now. Okay. Let's go to 80s. Getting there slowly. These last couple are gonna take a while. Last couple of layers, because they're absolutely gigantic. I think this is the only thing I actually have to flatten down to level. Yeah, I think it's the only part of the world that I actually have to, or not world, but section that I had to flatten down to level 64. It's literally just... Oh, on Java? I'm not too sure. The only thing I would want in Java is my own cape. And, which I really doubt I ever get, but, could make it technically. I think I can make my own cape. And put my logo on it. I don't know. I don't know if you can make capes. I don't think that's not possible, is it? I think that's just a thing that Mojang sends out. Or special capes, I guess you could say. You know how cool a cape would be with the logo on it? Or at least like a pickaxe with flames or something like that. That'd be pretty sick. Because it's mining so much that it just catches on fire. Or it's mining so fast that it catches on fire, whichever one. Which is actually what I'm considering changing my icon to. It's just a pickaxe with flames or of that sort. I think I'm gonna make my own channel art at some point. I'm not gonna change my name again. Name will stay, but channel art may change though. I want a touch of originality with this channel. I mean, sure, the niche is kind of original, and like the design is somewhat original, but I mean, it still really isn't that original. To be honest here. It really isn't. I leave them between the bedrock, mainly just to keep the world flat. Oh god, I almost fell down the beacon. Or water, too. There we go. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, I need to go kill the dragon. Again. I needed to empty out my inventory anyway. Yes, I am sticking to it. Unless something drastic happens, then yes, I am sticking to it. I'm not too sure what would happen though if I changed whatever, honestly. Hopefully I don't need to reset the dragon. I think I already reset it though. There we go. Also, this is gonna be a pretty short stream though, so I'm just gonna point that out. God dang it. Stupid wire. There you go. Meaning I'm leaving with like an hour, so hour from now. I'm ending the stream, so yeah, pretty short stream. Mainly because I have to work at 4, but I think I'll see when I stream to next week when I get my schedule. I just reset it. Oh god. I've reset the dragon over 700 times, I'm pretty sure. Estimation. Based on estimation. Oops. Since you can reset the dragon on console. I mean, I can use it, but it's way faster just to reset it. And I think, can't you only reset it like 4 times? Or is that something else? No, you can't. I think you can do it as much as you want, couldn't you? I don't know, this is way faster to reset it. Because you don't have to gather resources and stuff like that. I can't believe that arrow even missed. Don't you need like gas tiers or something like that? Okay. I mean, us as a dragon can actually come down for once. Thank you, food guy, for donating $1. It's much appreciated. I was wondering if that was even gonna work. Oh, you're saving for a car. That's pretty nice. Oh wait, this is not the pickaxe, is it? Nope, it's not. I think it's... What pickaxe is it? I swear there was a pickaxe that had mending on it that I didn't use. Maybe... Okay, I think I'm just going crazy. I think I only have 3 mending shovels because I don't have mending books. So how did that elytra get repaired? Oh wait, no, I remember her. Remember how. It's because of... Don't know why I just broke that. Oh, now they reset? Okay, let me see if I can get mending real fast. Okay, so this is this guy's. Sure. I don't know how fast I can get mending, because I swear to God. Hmm. think I know what's happening. I think I have too many lecterns. And they're not resetting. Could be wrong about that, but pretty sure on that as well though. Alright, see a food guy. Yes, yes they are a pain. They don't make much sense quite a bit of the time, let's be honest. I'll have to wait till later. I'll wait till I get one more. Also, why aren't these still aren't growing? Oh, I know why. It's because there's two. They need a. Okay, I see what they mean by a 2x2 area. Never mind, I see why they're not growing. It's because they don't have a 2x2 grass area. I thought it was a 2x2 area in general, but you just need a 2x2 grass. Yes, I figured it out now, never mind. Somebody mentioned there was a 2x2 area for them to grow. I thought it meant 2x2 area in general, but it actually means 2x2 area of grass. I think. Now, I'm not too sure if I can place them next to each other still, but, I'll have to deal with that later once I ever get to that point, which I don't think I do. Wait, 4 saplings? What the heck? Alright, wow. Okay, dark oak is quite complicated then. We'll have to deal with that later. I know, right? I mean, I know you get quite a bit of return from it, but my god. Maybe I won't deal with dark oak. I have no reason to deal with dark oak. I think I'll just plant a bunch of acacia and birch. There's no point in me even getting dark oak in the first place. They're also kind of a pain to mine in the first place. I don't really have much. I don't really have an opinion because I don't really know much about it. So I've heard about it, but I don't know much about it at all. I'm gonna go get some more water. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I already drank some water as well, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna be ending the stream in around 40 minutes or so. I'm gonna see if I can like get up earlier. Not tomorrow because I have to work at 10. But next week I'm gonna try to change my schedule or sleep schedule. I guess you could say. I want to improve it slowly. I don't want to like sabotage my sleep schedule, but at the same time, I'm very lenient on my sleep. Give me a second. Okay, so yeah, I'm at least a bit lenient on my what's it called? Sleep schedule now because it's very chill at work. Finally completely relaxed, I'd have to say. Even on the busiest day yesterday, it was still super chill. I mean, compared to like New Year's or 4th of July. I keep saying New Year's. I don't know why, but God dang it, I hate why I keep saying New Year's, but it's 4th of July, like 4th of July weekend. I don't know if that affects much, but probably affects a little bit. It's just now knowing that I can get 6 hours of sleep and still somehow pull off a 14-hour shift with a 1 hour break. I mean, sure, the morning was pretty horrible for the first, like, hour and a half or so, but after that it was okay. I don't know, what day is the 12th? At least for you. I think you're ahead, right? I don't know. I don't think it really matters even if you're ahead, so. In terms of time. In the long run. we go. Monday. I have no idea if I'll even be. I'll have to see. That's next Monday, so yeah, I'll have to see my schedule. For that week. Because there is a chance I could be working like a double shift or something like that, so there's no guarantee that I'll be streaming that day at all. Oh, I still have 24 more layers to go, my god. Just this mountain alone makes me question if having a mountainous world is actually quicker than an ocean world, or at least mostly ocean. It's really making me question. It's weird how there's always some kind of water on the very edge, like almost guaranteed. I know there's like ocean over there, but I don't think that affects this. I could definitely be wrong about that, but I think it's just because I don't know. No idea. Yep. That's bound to happen eventually. I mean, I think the only thing I'm excited about is the fact that the mountain, I don't think is this big. I'm gonna check real fast actually. Look how much I have to clear. Like, I still have to clear all of this as well. And this little tiny mountain, whatever this is. Still have quite a bit to clear, but... I mean, look how much space... I mean, look how big of a mountain I'm actually clearing. Actually, never mind. I changed my mind. Yeah, I actually really changed my mind. I think it's actually almost more mountain in this area. Yeah, I think there's actually more mountain in this area, which is scary to think about. I'm gonna be ending the stream in around 15 minutes, so just a warning. Up, entrusted. I've been mining for 3.5 years roughly. I don't know, I think it's just the desire itself as the fuel, and then I just kind of work on it. I don't know. Persistence, I guess you could say. That's my motivation. Like, I don't really have, like, actual, like, I don't have any external motivation. I think it's just intrinsic combined with being extremely persistent with, and knowing how long this project takes. That's actually one of the bigger motivations, is knowing how much longer I have. The increments of progress really do motivate quite a bit. Yeah, I think it was probably when I blew up back in March 2020 and May. March and May. It was like the 2 big months that I blew up. Alright, see ya, entrusted. gets more water every single time. I use a pickaxe. Yes, I did. I did mine all the coal. It actually didn't take that long. Or at least it didn't take as long as I thought it would. I think it's still crazy to think that 50% was 10 months away. That's so crazy to think about. Probably close to 11 months if by this point, from the last time I checked. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream after I mine this layer. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Boba. Yeah, this is a very short stream though, so it wasn't like I don't really blame anybody for catching this one late. A lot of these streams are gonna be pretty short, at least until I can get a decent sleep schedule. Or when I have days off, obviously, but I mean. Alright. I'm gonna go and end it. I think it's 22 layers left. 22 layers. Yeah, water. I'll see what I can do. No, I can't do it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but for sure. And then Monday, I don't know. I have to see what my schedule is, but see you guys later.